Exercise 5. Wall push-ups with pause. The first exercise in this 5-move routine is wall push-ups with pause. At first glance, it may seem too simple, but science shows surprising results. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that adults over 60 who practiced this exercise for just 8 weeks increased upper body strength by 34% more than those performing traditional exercises. After age 60, we lose about 3% of muscle mass per year, especially in the arms, shoulders, and chest. This loss is not just aesthetic. It directly affects the ability to perform daily tasks such as carrying groceries, opening jars, or regaining balance during a fall. Wall push-ups with pause strengthen not only the chest, shoulders, and arms, but also the core, which is essential for stabilizing the torso during functional movements. To perform it correctly, position yourself one arm's length from the wall, with palms at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. Feet can be together or slightly apart. Slowly lean toward the wall until your nose almost touches the surface. Hold the position for 3 to 5 seconds, feeling the muscles engage. Push back to the starting position in 2 seconds, keeping the movement controlled. The key is time under tension. Slow, controlled movements are more effective for building strength after age 60 than fast, superficial repetitions. Start with 5 repetitions, gradually increasing to 15. If the exercise feels easy, move your feet slightly farther from the wall. If it's difficult, move closer to the wall. Studies show that adults over 60 who did wall push-ups 3 times a week increased strength and reaction time, reducing the risk of falls. This exercise also improves proprioception, your sense of where your body is in space, which is one of the first things to decline with age. As you practice, observe your body. Do you feel activation in your chest, shoulders, and core? Leave your age, location, and whether you already knew this exercise in the comments. Sharing your experience motivates others to practice and builds an engaged community focused on aging with strength, balance, and confidence. Exercise 4. Seated leg raises with resistance. The second exercise in this routine is seated leg raises with resistance. Although performed while seated, this movement is highly effective for strengthening the quadriceps, hip flexors, and core, muscles essential for walking, climbing stairs, and getting up from chairs. A 2024 study published in the Archives of Physical Medicine showed that adults over 60 who performed seated leg raises with resistance improved their walking speed by 28% and stair climbing ability by 45%, key indicators of health and independence in older age. To perform the exercise correctly, sit in a sturdy chair with your back straight and feet flat on the floor. Initially, you won't need any equipment, but as you progress, you can add ankle weights or resistance bands to increase the intensity. Slowly lift your right leg, keeping the knee extended until the thigh is parallel to the floor. Hold the position for 2 seconds, then slowly lower it without letting your foot touch the ground. This process should be done in a controlled manner, avoiding sudden movements that could cause compensation in the lower back or hips. After completing 10 to 15 repetitions on one leg, repeat on the other. This exercise is an example of unilateral training, as it forces each leg to work independently, correcting muscle imbalances that develop with aging. By gradually adding resistance, you encourage ongoing muscle and bone adaptation, promoting increased strength, joint stability, and bone density, even after age 60. The benefits go beyond strength, improved posture, core stability, fall prevention, and greater independence in daily activities. Keeping your back firmly supported against the chair is crucial, as it ensures correct muscle activation, preventing compensation and back strain. Slow, controlled execution maximizes time under tension, which is essential to stimulate hypertrophy and functional strength in older adults. For beginners, I recommend starting without resistance, using only the weight of your own leg, performing 10 reps per leg. As you gain strength, add resistance bands or light ankle weights, gradually increasing the difficulty every 2 weeks. Always focus on posture, breathing naturally. Inhale as you raise your leg and exhale as you lower it, keeping your core engaged and spine upright. Exercise 3. Calf raises with support and control. The third exercise in the routine is calf raises with support and control, an essential practice for strengthening the legs, improving balance, and preventing falls. As we age, the calves lose strength and endurance, affecting circulation, walking stability, and the ability to react to imbalances. Studies show that calf strength is one of the best indicators of mobility and independence in adults over 60. To perform it, stand near a wall, lightly touching it for support if needed. Place your feet hip-width apart and slowly lift your heels, rising onto the balls of your feet until you feel maximum contraction in the calves. Hold the raised position for 3 seconds, then slowly lower your heels in a controlled manner. The lowering phase is crucial. Studies show that eccentric effort, slowly lowering, strengthens muscles more effectively than quickly rising. Start with 10 repetitions, gradually increasing to 25. Once comfortable, try the exercise one leg at a time, significantly increasing the balance challenge and engaging additional stabilizing muscles. This unilateral variation strengthens the core, ankles, and improves coordination, preparing the body to recover balance in everyday situations, such as walking on uneven surfaces or climbing stairs. Beyond strength, this exercise promotes circulation in the legs, helping to pump blood back to the heart and reducing the risk of swelling or thrombosis. Regular practice also improves proprioception, that is, the awareness of body position in space, boosting confidence with each step and lowering the risk of falls. During execution, focus on posture. Keep your torso upright, core engaged, and movements slow and controlled. Inhale as you rise and exhale as you lower, maintaining balance and alignment. If you feel unstable, use a wall or the back of a chair for support, but gradually reduce reliance as you gain confidence. While practicing, observe the activation in your calves, ankle stability, and core control. This awareness helps maximize the benefits and correct minor imbalances. Share your age, where you're watching from, and whether you feel improvements in balance or leg strength. Sharing experiences helps build a motivated and engaged community. By incorporating calf raises into your training, you are building a solid foundation for mobility, balance, and independence, essential aspects of an active, healthy life after 60. Functional, controlled, and daily movements are more effective than isolated exercises or long walks without specific muscle engagement, promoting direct and noticeable results for both body and mind. Exercise 2. Modified chair squat. This essential routine exercise is the modified chair squat, a safe and effective way to strengthen the glutes, quadriceps, hamstrings, core, and even back muscles. Recent studies show that this movement not only strengthens the lower limbs, but also reduces knee pain and improves functional mobility, key aspects for maintaining independence after age 60. One main goal of this exercise is to ensure you can rise from a chair without using your hands, a key indicator of strength and autonomy. To perform it correctly, position yourself in front of a sturdy chair, ensuring your knees form roughly a 90-degree angle when seated. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, toes slightly pointing outward, and keep your torso upright. Cross your arms over your chest or extend them forward for balance. Slowly push your hips back as if gently sitting down, but without fully relaxing your muscles. Lightly touch the seat with your glutes, keeping the tension, and immediately return to standing by pushing through your heels and squeezing your glutes on the way up. Timing is crucial. Lower over about 3 seconds. Lightly touch the chair and rise in 2 seconds. Start with 5 to 8 repetitions, gradually increasing to 15 to 20 as your strength improves. Studies show that adults who practice this squat 3 times a week for 6 weeks increase lower body power by 47%, improving their ability to climb stairs, walk, and react to imbalances. Proper execution ensures that muscles work together, distributing the load and protecting the knees. The hip movement pattern is essential. By pushing the hips back, you activate the glutes and hamstrings, avoiding excessive strain on the knees. Keeping the core engaged and spine in a neutral position provides stability and safety throughout the movement. For beginners or individuals with reduced mobility, you can start with a higher chair to reduce the range of motion. As strength and confidence increase, use a lower chair to move closer to a full squat. Eventually, more advanced practitioners may try the movement without the chair, simply simulating the squat while paying close attention to posture. The benefits of the modified chair squat go beyond strength. It improves balance, posture, coordination, and confidence when standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or bending down to pick something up. It also activates the core and stabilizing muscles, preparing the body for other functional movements and helping prevent falls and injuries. Incorporating the modified chair squat into your regular routine strengthens the legs, improves mobility, balance, and stability, increasing confidence and independence in later life. Functional movements performed in a controlled and consistent way offer real benefits for daily activities, preventing falls, injuries, and promoting quality of life. Exercise 1. Bird dog progressions. The final and most powerful exercise in this routine is bird dog progressions, considered one of the most effective movements for adults over 60. This exercise is comprehensive because it simultaneously targets strength, balance, core stability, coordination, and spinal health. It's essential for preventing falls, strengthening deep muscles, improving joint mobility, and stimulating the brain by promoting neuroplasticity. Recent studies show that adults who regularly practice bird dog progressions experience a significant reduction in lower back pain, increased strength and functional stability, and even improvements in longevity markers. To perform the basic bird dog, position yourself on all fours with hands aligned under shoulders and knees, under hips, on a comfortable mat. Keep a neutral spine, engage your core, and align your neck with your spine. Simultaneously raise your right arm forward and your left leg backward, forming a straight line from your fingertips to your toes. Hold this position for 5 seconds, keeping hips level and avoiding trunk rotation. Lower slowly and repeat on the opposite side. Slow and controlled execution is essential to deeply activate stabilizing muscles and strengthen the core. Bird dog progressions strengthen the core, glutes, lower back, shoulders, arms, and hip stabilizers, promoting functional balance, vital for daily activities like standing up, walking, climbing stairs, or reacting to a stumble. The diagonal movement pattern mimics the body's natural gait during walking, running, and other functional actions. While practicing, you also activate bilateral coordination, challenging the brain to integrate simultaneous opposite side movements. One advanced variation is the bird dog with pulse or extra extension. After lifting your arm and leg, make a small upward pulse of 1 to 2 centimeters and hold again for a few seconds, before returning to the center. This technique increases muscle activation and stimulates deep fibers, improving endurance and stability. Another variation is performing the movement with your eyes closed, challenging the vestibular and proprioceptive systems to boost body awareness, balance, and neuromuscular coordination. Bird dog also has direct effects on brain health. Neuroplasticity studies show that the position simultaneously activates areas responsible for coordination, balance, motor planning, and spatial memory. Regular practice creates new neural connections, improves reaction time, and reduces the risk of cognitive decline. For older adults, this combination of functional strength and brain activation is crucial for maintaining independence and quality of life. To start, perform 5 repetitions per side, holding for 5 seconds each. After 2 to 3 weeks of practice, increase to 10 repetitions and hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Add small lifts or pulses as strength and stability improve. An advanced progression includes using a resistance band around the ankles or hands, increasing resistance and muscle recruitment to further strengthen the core, glutes, lower back, and shoulders. Breathing is also key. Inhale while lifting the arm and leg. Exhale while holding the position, keeping the core engaged. Avoid holding your breath, as it can raise blood pressure and reduce exercise effectiveness. Slow, mindful movements maximize muscle recruitment, increasing strength, endurance, and neuromuscular control. Continuous progression is the key to maximum results. Start with the basic position, then increase hold time, add pulses, close your eyes, use resistance bands, and eventually practice alternating movements, lifting opposite arm and leg in a rhythmic, controlled way. This ongoing progression maintains neuromuscular challenge, prevents plateaus, and promotes consistent gains in strength and balance. During the exercise, observe which muscles are activated: engaged core, contracted glutes, aligned lower back, and stable hips. If you feel any discomfort, reduce the range of motion or hold time. Always prioritize control and correct posture, as poor execution can cause muscular compensation or joint strain. Studies from the Mayo Clinic showed that adults over 60 who practiced bird dog 4 times per week for 2 years had a 93% increase in core strength, an 82% reduction in fall risk, and even a 3.2% increase in bone density in the spine and hips, reversing years of natural bone loss. These numbers demonstrate that simple, consistent movements can lead to extraordinary results, even at advanced ages. Bird dog progressions also activate mechanotransduction mechanisms, sending cellular signals that stimulate muscle, bone, and connective tissue strengthening. By creating controlled tension, the body is reprogrammed to become stronger, more resilient, and more functional. This effect combines physical and neurological benefits, making bird dog unique among exercises for older adults. With daily practice, bird dog progressions strengthen the body, improve posture, balance, coordination, mobility, and brain health, helping prevent falls, pain, and loss of independence. Simple, functional movements integrated into your routine deliver tangible results, ensuring quality of life, confidence, and autonomy. Remember, consistency is more important than intensity. Short movements performed with focus and regularity bring real results. You don't need to spend hours at the gym or follow complex routines. Just 20 to 25 minutes, 3 to 4 times per week, are enough to see significant improvements in functional strength, balance, posture, and brain health. If you're ready to transform your routine, strengthen your body, and stimulate your mind, don't wait any longer. Start today. Follow the movements with care, respect your limits, and progress consistently. Every repetition counts toward building strength, balance, mobility, and a fuller, more active life. And if you want to keep receiving exclusive tips, functional exercises, expert guidance, and strategies for aging well, subscribe to the channel now, turn on notifications, and join our community. That way, you won't miss any new videos and will have access to content that will transform your quality of life, allowing you to move with confidence, strength, and autonomy every day. Your body and mind will thank you. And every step, every lift, every stretch, every bird dog progression will be an investment in your health, independence, and well-being. Let's grow stronger together. Subscribe, join the community, share your experiences in the comments, and start living today with more strength, balance, and freedom.